Hello students, today we are going to do the 7th chapter of Vistas, Evans Tries an O-Level, written by Colin Dexter. The major theme of the story revolves around its main character, that is, Evans. This is a detective fiction dealing with the account of the jailbreaker Evans, a criminal who was an expert in escaping from prison. The story deals with his smartness, foresight, and planning his escape. With his meticulous planning and keen observation, Evans outsmarts the prison authorities. The story deals with the clever escape of Evans and the governor's pursuit to catch him. Evans, with his ready wit and charm, proves at the end that things are not what they seem to be, and we should not jump to the conclusion hastily. Here is the detailed summary of the chapter. The story begins in the Oxford prison, where the governor contacts the Secretary of Examination Board on the telephone. Evans, one of the prisoners, wanted to appear for the O-level German exam. He was already taking private tuitions. The governor, when asked by the board, confirmed that Evans was not violent but a congenital kleptomaniac. It was decided that he would appear for the exam in the cell. A parson from St. Mary's Church would invigilate and Evans should remain incommunicado. All the preparations for Evans' examination were made. He had escaped from the jail 3 times earlier and was supposed to be shifted to another house later. The governor was very irritated by Evans and did not want to take any chance. The German who was giving private tuitions to Evans wished him good luck as he had his exam the next day. Next day, Mr. Jackson and Stephens, the 2 jail officers, entered Evans' room and took all the precautionary steps. They took away his razor after he shaved along with his nail scissors and nail file. They asked Evans to take off his untidy white and red hat, but Evans requested them to let it remain with him as it was his lucky cap. At 8:45, Reverend McCleary left his flat and reached the prison. He had a small brown briefcase containing a sealed question paper, a yellow immigration form, a special ID card, a paper knife, the Bible, and a newspaper. The exam was to be held at 9:15 in Evans' cell. At 9:10, the governor switched on the receiver. Evans' cell was locked and prison officers were on alert. The examination started with the paper number 0251 and the index number 313 and center number 271. As per jail authorities, every precaution was taken and everything was going well. At 11:25, the exam got over. Stephens personally escorted McCleary to the prison gate. He was looking slimmer and his Scots accent was more prominent. Everything went off well. Stephens thought of having a last look at Evans before getting relieved and was shocked to find a man lying in Evans' chair, covered with blood. The wounded man said that he was McCleary. Evans was reported to have escaped. Police and ambulance were called. McCleary showed the question paper and said that he knew where Evans was. The governor instructed McCleary to be taken to hospital as he was wounded. After some time, Carter reported that Evans could not be traced and he had left McCleary at Radcliffe Hospital. The governor called at the hospital and found that there was no McCleary. Later, it was discovered that the real McCleary was found gagged and bound in his house. Now the fact came to the notice that it was Evans who had stayed as McCleary in the cell. Meanwhile, Evans was enjoying his freedom at a luxurious hotel. But he was surprised and shocked to find the governor in his room. Evans felt defeated and confessed that there was no mistake in the spelling of Golden Lion, but it had been done since the hotel had not been fixed. Correction slip was used to convey the name of the hotel and to know at what time the exam had started. The governor told Evans that when he put 313-217, he knew that it referred to the middle of Chipping Norton. McCleary had worn 2 collars, 2 black fronts, etc., and Evans had changed all this get-up under the blanket. The governor was keen to know from where did he get blood to pour on his face. Evans admitted that it was pig's blood in the rubber ring that McCleary had brought. Now Evans is handcuffed and ushered into the prison van. The van left and it turned right from Chipping Norton. The prison officers unlocked the handcuffs and asked Evans where he would like to go. In fact, they were Evans' friends. Evans had once again outsmarted the governor.